How you doing, sister? With the hair wrap. You know you keeping the commandment, right? You know that's a commandment, right, in the Bible. You want to hear it? Give me 1 Corinthians 11 and 5. All right, watch this. The only thing but you missing something, though. You did that right, though. That's right, according to the Bible. Right? All praises. Well, let's see. Let's find out what you're doing right. All right, let's prove it.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse number 5. But every woman that prayed or prophesied with her head uncovered dishonors her head.
Does what?
Dishonors her head.
Any more than that? All praises. So, sister, according to the Bible, you have to have your head covered, right? When you're praying or prophesying, right? Because you'll be dishonoring your head, right? Do you have a husband? Okay, so your head would be Christ, right? According to the Bible. Let's see that. 11 to 3.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man.
The head of the woman is who?
Is the man. And the head of Christ is God.
Right, so that's order in the Bible. The Most High God believes in order, right? So it's God, Christ, the man, then the woman, right? You're doing that right. All praise to the Most High God. You got your head covered and everything, right? So let's bring out Deuteronomy 22 and 5 real quick. Right, sister?
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Right. So what do women wear that pertains to a man in these days? You don't know? So women wear pants nowadays. You don't supposed to be wearing pants if you are a woman, right? Right? And a man don't supposed to be wearing dresses according to the Bible, right? Give me 1 Timothy 1, 2 and 9 real quick. You got it? All praises.
1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also the women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
In what?
In modest apparel.
Right, so the woman got to dress modestly in modest apparel, right? You agree with that? What is that? And you got to wear dresses, sister, according to the Bible. You got to wear dresses. So what's your father's nationality? African American and white? What's his grandfather? Same thing. Let's go to Romans 8 and 16. We're going to find out. We're going to find out according to the Bible, right? You believe in the Bible? You believe in God? Okay. Bring that up.
Romans chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of God.
Right, so the Bible said, hey, even though you don't know, like, you know what I'm saying, your father's lineage, if you bear witness and you agree to what we teach you, that means the Spirit bear witness with you that you are Israelite according to the Bible, right? So that's basically how it is. Because basically we go through genealogies, right? Give me First Chronicles chapter 1 verse 9. We go through genealogies, right? You are what your father is, right? According to the Bible, it's all about bloodline, right?
First Chronicles chapter 9 verse 1. So all Israel were reckoned by genealogies.
What?
By genealogies, and behold, they were written in the book of the king of Israel and Judah, who were carried away to Babylon for their transgression.
Right, so the Israelites in the Bible, we went by genealogy through our fathers, right? We have to search the seed of your fathers to find out if you're an Israelite according to the Bible, right? Give me Job 8 and 8 real quick, right? So you want to find out when you get home or wherever you get to, find out what your father is so you can have salvation. That's very important if you want to be saved, right? What do you believe in? You don't know what you believe in? You don't? You're not spiritual or anything? You never been to church or anything, this Christian church, or? You gotta believe in something, sister. No, you good, sister. We out here to teach, right? To find out who you are according to the Bible, right? So you will be an Israelite, most high willing, an Israelite according to the Bible, right? Did I call something? Job 8:8, right? Oh, you got something else? Yeah, come.
Job chapter 8, verse 8. For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their father.
Right, so you gotta search for your fathers, right, sister? You gotta search to see your father. That's very important, right? So in the Bible, right, I'm gonna show you why we on the bottom, right? Because we talented people, right? Black people, Latinos, we talented, we got a lot of gifts, we do a lot of things that these other nations can't do. But for some reason, we are on the bottom, right? That don't make any sense, right? But I'm going to show you why we on the bottom, right? I'm going to show you why we on the bottom, according to the Bible. Because the Most High God did that to us because we didn't keep God's commandments. We broke his laws. That's like a father chastising his son, right? We his children, and he's the father. He's chastising us, right? Let me get Deuteronomy 28 and 15 real quick. All right, I'm going to show you.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statute which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right, so the Most High God said, did you hear that? You didn't hear it? All right, take your time reading that. You said what? Oh yeah, I'm gonna explain to you. You come closer, you can't really hear it, right? Or you're not gonna go, because the brother don't like being close. Okay, calm. You can read that one more time, Ken?
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statute which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right, so the Most High God said that, hey, if you don't keep my commandments, my laws, statutes, and commandments, I'm going to put curses on you, right? That's what he said, right? And we're going to find out what curses that the Most High God put upon us, right, as a people, right? 16.
Verse 16. Cursed shall thy be in the city, and cursed shall thy be in the field.
Right, so the Most High God said, cursed thou shalt be in the city. What people are cursed in the cities? What people are getting killed, are killing each other, right? Black on black crime, right? You got Bloods and Crips in every city in South Central, Compton, all in the black areas. There's gangbanging. You know what I'm saying? What else? We got the worst foods. We got the worst grocery stores in our cities. Food for less, right? Ralph's, right? They got all their food in there. When you go in there, it's old or it's expired, right? We got the worst gas stations, right? Everything is bad in South Central, in the hoods, in the ghettos, in the projects, right? If you go to his city, if we go to Beverly Hills, what are we going to see? We're going to see Whole Foods, Sprouts, Trader Joe's. That's all in the white areas. The Most High God said, cursed thou shalt be in the city, right? So that's why we got all these bad restaurants, grocery stores, we killing each other, black on black crime, Mexican on Mexican crime, right? In the cities, right? And it says, cursed thou shalt be in the field. What people was picking cotton, sugar canes, right? What people? What people?
Our people.
Exactly, our people. Our people was in the cotton fields, right? In slavery. The Most High God said, cursed thou shalt be in the field. Sister, you got 1 minute for the Bible? Right? So you could jump down to 28. Let me see. 28. Bring that up.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart.
Right, so the Most High God said he was going to smite us with blindness and astonishment of heart, right? Depression, right? What else? Depression, right? Diagnosed with schizophrenia. We out here, you see our people, you know what I'm saying, homeless, talking to ourselves, right? Cursing out the walls, talking to the walls, right? You see that all the time in the hoods. You know what I'm saying? On drugs, right? That's the Most High God put a curse upon us because we won't follow his commandments, law, statutes, and commandments. Let me see. Let's go to 32.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Shall be what?
Shall be given unto another people. And thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all day long. And there shall be no might in thy hand.
Right. So that, what is that going to? That sound like what? The Most High God said, hey man, these other heathens are going to be taking our children, right? Our sons and daughters, right? That's why they got foster homes, right? Our children is being taken into foster homes, right? We got the white woman at school, you know what I'm saying, calling DCS on our children, and they getting taken away. And then next thing you know, they in human trafficking, right? Next thing you know, their organs is missing, right? That's what the white man do. He take our kids, adopt them, and molest them, right? Rapes them and kills them. That's real talk. That's what they do. Because he's the devil the Bible speaks of, right? But does that make any sense to him? Right? Jump down to 37.
Verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb and a byword among all nations.
Among who?
Among all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee.
Right. Proverb and byword means like we're going to be called like different names, right? We're going to be called nigger, spick, right? Wetback, nigger. All those names, African American, black. We got so many names, we don't even know what to call each other, right? That's why we go to these different religions, because we don't know who the hell we are. We go into Egyptology, Muslim, Christian. We don't know who the hell we are, right? So the Most High God said he's going to give us a proverb and a byword, right? We ain't going to know who we are. We're going to let Satan go by. Right? That happens every time we bring out the word. The distraction, that's the distraction. Right? So yes, sister, a proverb and a byword means like, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be being called black, African American, nigger, right, spick, right? Those are proverbs and bywords, right? Jump down to 40, 43.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall...
Bring that out, mighty king.
The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low.
Right, so the Most High God said the stranger is going to come up very high, and the blacks and Latinos is going to come very down low. Very down, right? On the bottom, right? What that sound like? The strangers. Who are the strangers, right? If you're not on this chart, you'll be considered a stranger, according to the Bible, sister, right? So, who runs the liquor stores? The Arabs, right? Koreans. They selling what? They selling Black and Mild, cigarettes, alcohol to our people, right? Coming into our neighborhoods, right? You got mostly the Koreans run all the swap meets in the hoods, right? Selling us clothes, everything, right? They said the stranger's gonna get up thee very high. That's what the Bible said. We're gonna come down very low, right? That's why it's hard for us to buy any property in our own hoods. You always see a down for lease sign in our cities, right? Give me 45.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments,
To do what?
to keep his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee. Salaki, which he command thee.
Right, sister. So the reason why all those curses came upon this, because we're not keeping God's laws, statutes, and commandments. And the reason why the black community and the Hispanic community is not growing is because we're still not keeping the commandments, sister. Right? Martin Luther King tried to help us. Malcolm X, right? All these black revolutionary leaders, you know what I'm saying? Even the black people that's in this political system trying to help us, but it's not working, right? Because the Most High God is controlling everything, sister, right? Give me Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 40. Let's go to page 46.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. And they
46.
46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign, and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
For how long?
Forever.
Right. So it says it's gonna be a sign and a wonder, right? When you read these curses, you're gonna know what people that is happening to. That's why I said for a sign and a wonder, right? And you see that Shell's gas station, that's a sign to let you know what that is, right? A Shell gas station, right? The Most High God said, I'm gonna put a sign for you to know that us blacks and Latinos are who they are, the Israelites according to the Bible, right? So all those curses I read to you, sister, you can tell that, oh, that's us. That's why the Most High God said that's a sign and a wonder. What's the next scripture? Let me get 48.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 48. Therefore shall
What'd you say? Every Saturday. We do this every Saturday on the Sabbath. Yeah, we got a YouTube channel, sister. Yeah, right here. Yeah, sister. Okay, come on. All praises.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shall thy serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
Read that one more time, King.
And he shall put a yoke.
From the top.
Therefore shall thy serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger.
In what?
In hunger.
Right, so where do we got to go for food, sister? The store, right? Fast food restaurants, right? That's where we got to go for food, right? And who runs these stores? Ralph's. That's a white man's name. Right. Food for Less started that, right? All these grocery stores, the white man runs all these grocery stores. Even the Mexican grocery stores, the white man runs those, right? It might have a Mexican sign in Spanish, but really the white man is running that, right? So, come in the word, brother, right? So, it said we got to go for hunger and thirst, right? McDonald's, that's a white man's name, McDonald's, right? And it's unhealthy as hell, right? Keep reading.
And in thirst and in nakedness.
And nakedness, right? Where do we got to go for clothing? True religion, right? That's white man's clothing, right? Gucci, right? What else? Old Navy. That's a white man's company, right? So keep reading.
And in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed you.
What people had yokes of iron on their necks, sister? You know what a yoke of iron is? A yoke of iron was blacks and Latinos that had that on them in slavery, right? Yeah, iron, right? They used that so we couldn't get away, right? Is there any more on that? Let me see. Deuteronomy 28. Right? So we curse, sister. Jump down to 54.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
Is what?
His eyes shall be evil towards his brother, and towards the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
Right. It says his eyes shall be evil towards his brother, right? That's black on black crime, man. I walk down the street and I greet my brother, you know what I'm saying? He magdogged me, you know what I'm saying? He looked at me mean, right? He looked at me like, man, what you looking at, right? Or I might get banged on, like, hey, man, where you from? Instead of like, hey, how you doing, brother? You all right? Give me a pound, you know what I'm saying? There's always something negative, right? Even when black women see each other, they see each other as competitive, right? The black woman is competitive, and the Latino women are competitive with each other. Everyone on this side are in competition with each other except for the damn white, right? We want to be in competition with each other, but you don't want to be in competition with the damn white man, right? And it says, read that again.
His eyes shall be evil towards his brother, and towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
Right, so that's single parent households, sister. Single parent households, right? That's what it sounds like, don't it? Which he shall leave, right? He's going to leave his children, right? Single parent households. That's mostly majority of, you know what I'm saying? Probably like 85% of the black families don't have a father in their house, or the Hispanic community, right, sister? So all these curses are put upon us. All right, let's go to 61.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 61. Also every sickness and every plague, which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
Tell me what?
Until thou be destroyed.
All right, so it says to curse all these plagues that's not written in the law. The sicknesses is going to be put on our people, right? So what sicknesses that are not written in the book of the law? HIV, right? You got HIV, sickle cell, right? Gonorrhea, right? STDs, right? COVID, coronavirus, right? All those plagues and sicknesses that's not written in the book of the law, right? Can you find HIV in the Bible? No, right? Most High God said He's gonna put that on us, right? For disobeying His commandments. Every sickness got a judgment, sister, right? HIV, right? The Most High God created that because there was so much homosexuality in our community, right? STDs, that's from like sleeping with multiple women, sleeping with multiple men. Most High God created that for that, right? So all those sicknesses and diseases, the Most High God created those to judge us, right? Let's jump down to 64.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods.
Do what?
Thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
Even what?
Wood and stone.
Listen, I'm going to put you on some wisdom right now, right? So the wood represents what? Christianity, right? The wooden cross, like the brother said, right? The stone represents the cobblestone, sister, of Islam, right, sister? The Most High God said, I'm going to create these religions. Since y'all want to go serve other gods, I'm going to create two religions for you. You don't want to serve me? Go serve the damn white man, right? That's what he did, right?
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So Egypt means slavery, right? Have you heard, come on, I know you know about this, sister. Have you heard of Moses splitting the Red Sea? You heard about that? Who did he free? The Israelites, right? So that's our ancestors in the Bible. So we was in slavery in Egypt, right? You got that? Exodus 20? I'm going to show you what Egypt means, right?
Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Right, so bondage means slavery, right? That's what bondage means, slavery, right? Now we're going to go back to Deuteronomy 68, right?
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt
Slavery.
again with ships.
What?
With ships.
What people went into slavery on slave ships? Black people, right? And the Latinos, too. They the first ones that actually went into captivity by the white man, right? In the 1400s, right? We went in slavery into 1600s, right? You read that?
By the way I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
To your what?
Sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
Right. No man's gonna buy us, sister. No man's gonna buy us. What does that mean? Save us. No man is gonna save us. Like I said earlier, Martin Luther King tried to save us. Malcolm X, fake ass Al Sharpton. He not for us, right? All these black revolutionary leaders, you know what I'm saying, try to save the black community and failed. What did they do? They got killed. They got shot, right? The white man killed them, right? And some of them used our own people to kill us, right? That's what they do majority of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like Black Wall Street, right? They use our own to destroy the whole Black Wall Street, right? So yeah, sister, can you relate to those curses? Yeah? Do you think our people are cursed in these cities? Right? So that's how you know we are God's chosen people, that we got to keep God's laws, statutes, and commandments according to the Bible, sister, right? So I'm gonna give you some laws, okay, sister? we're gonna go through them again, right? All right, Deuteronomy 22:5, we're gonna do it again. Now the sister got a more clear understanding of what we're doing up here, man. All praises.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
All right, so it's an abomination for a man to wear a dress. The Most High God hates that. It's an abomination for a woman to wear pants. That's an abomination, sister. That's a commandment, right? Sister, so all the black and the Latino women and all the sisters on this chart have to start wearing dresses, being modest. That shows that you respect yourself, that you love yourself, right? And if you're single, you find a husband, right? All praise to the Most High. Jump down to verse 12.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 12. Thou shalt make thee fringes upon the four quarters of thy vesture, wherewith thou cover thyself.
Right, sister, so making fringes on your clothing. You see the brothers got fringes? You see the sister right here? Got a dress on with fringes, head covered. That shows that she respects herself, that she's keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, and loves herself, right? She feared the Most High God. That's how all our sisters should be, right? But we lost. So sister, fringes on your dress, like the brothers have and the sister have, with a ribbon of blue. Right? That's very important, right? Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 8. Let's see what's going to happen to the people, our people that don't apply these laws, right? And wear fringes.
Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's children, and all such are clothed with strange apparel.
With what?
with strange apparel.
Right, so when Christ come back, he said that he's going to punish all the princes and the king's children, because we kings, right? And our women are princesses. So he said he's going to punish us for not keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, right? For women, our women wearing dresses, right? Our men wearing pants, right? Not cross-dressing, right? He said, if I catch one of y'all out here not wearing fringes, when I come back, right, and not dressing appropriately, I'm killing you. That's what he said. A big black man with a mighty afro, buff too. Y'all got 1 minute for the Bible? Y'all got 1 minute for the Bible? Y'all believe in the Bible? Come on, brother. Hey, man, you supposed to be leading her, man. She's supposed to be following you, king. All praises. That's how you be a leader, king. Right? The man's supposed to be the leader, leading the woman. Right? That's your girlfriend? Okay, all praises. Well, I mean, y'all make a cute couple. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I think she liked you, king. You know what I'm saying? All right, so y'all know what Jesus Christ looked like? What color is What color is Jesus Christ? You know what Jesus Christ looked like? No? If you was to guess, what would he look like? White? Okay, so we got 2 whites. And how about you? So we got 2 people that say white, and we got 1 person that says black. We're going to actually find out in the Bible. So this is the King James Version Bible right here, right? You can find this Bible in the hotel, in your local church. You can find that Bible anywhere, right? Let's find out.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
Right, so Christ had a long garment down to his foot, right?
And a girt about the paps with a girdle.
He had a golden belt, man. He had swag. Christ had swag, man. He had a golden belt with his long garment, right?
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hairs were white? Like what?
Were white like wool.
Right, so the head and his hairs, meaning his beard, was white like wool. Right? What people have woolly hair? Right. Black people, right? What people got woolly hair, King?
Black people.
Exactly. You got woolly hair. That's woolly hair, right? And you got some Latinos that have, what's your nationality, sister? Mexican. You got some Mexicans with woolly hair, afros. I've seen Mexicans with afros before. A lot of them, right? With dark skin. Right? So, keep reading 14.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Right, so Christ had eyes like a flame of fire, right? So that's two strikes right there, right? So he doesn't have blue eyes. He doesn't have stringy, like long stringy hair. No, that's 2 strikes right there, right? Because we read in the Bible and they don't say he looked like that so far, right? Right, all praises. So he had red eyes because he drank wine in moderation. That's symbolic, right? You can read that in Genesis 49 and 12, right? Can you read?
On his feet like unto fine brass.
Like unto what?
Fine brass.
What color is brass? Like a brownish, right? Bronze, right? Like a brown color, right?
As if they burned in a furnace.
As if what?
As if they burned in a furnace.
If you throw anything in the fire, right? What is going to come out? What color? Dark, huh? Very dark. Black. Really black, right? So Jesus Christ, according to the Bible, will be a dark-skinned black man. According to the Bible, brother. Like you, brother. Right? You should feel good about yourself, okay? Right? He's one of us, right? And he's coming to save everyone on this chart that keep God's law, statutes, and commandments, right? Give me Daniel 10 and 6. right? Let me give you some more. Let me give you some more proof of what Christ looked like, King.
Daniel chapter 10, verse 6. His body also was like the beryl, and his face as the appearance of lightning.
Appearance of what?
Lightning.
Right, appearance of lightning. That's going into, he had a lot of wisdom. That's what that means. He had lightning in his face. That's going into, he has so much wisdom. You can read that in Ecclesiastes 8:1, right?
And his arms and his feet like in color to polished brass.
Like it to what?
Like in color to polished brass.
Right, so whoever tell you that color is not in the Bible, that's a lie, because we just read it. It says the color of polished brass. That's what it said. Is there any more on that? Yeah. All praise to the Most High God. Right? So Christ is a black man according to the Bible. Let me get 2 Edges 2:42. Right? How tall is Christ? You know how tall he is? Tall is he? Is he short? Is he average height? Is he tall? Right? We're going to find out right now. 2 Edges chapter 2, verse 42. Right? Y'all see yourself on this chart also? You see yourself on this chart? Right? Y'all do? Where would you be at? According to your father's race. Yeah, it's all good. Most likely you'll be from the tribe of Judah, sister. What about you, King? You see yourself on this sign? What's your race right here? Belize? Okay, so you'll probably be from the tribe of Zebulon, right? Same tribe this brother come from. Mighty tribe, right? Tribe of Zebulon, right? So, yeah, tribe of Zebulon. Walamale, right? All praises. What about you, sister? Issachar? Well, where would you see yourself? Where? So you'll be from the tribe of Issachar. You got a lot of history, sister, in this Bible. There's a lot of history about your people in this Bible also. Right, sister? It's very important that you read it. Right? So we're going to bring this out and see how tall Christ is, right? Bring it out.
2 Esdras chapter 2, verse number 42. I, Esdras, saw upon the Mount Sion a great people whom I could not number.
The great people is going to our people, the Israelites, the 12 tribes. You read it?
And they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them, there was a young man.
There was a what?
A young man.
That's a young man that's going to Jesus Christ, right?
Of high stature.
A what?
Of high stature. Taller than all the rest.
Taller than what?
Than all the rest.
Right, so Christ was a very, very tall man. Right? Very tall. So imagine us all of us standing, and he's standing and he's crowning us. Right? That's tall, right? He don't even got to bend down or anything. Right? So Christ is a very tall, dark-skinned black man with a white afro with red eyes. You should be very afraid of that. The white man should be scared. Right? Imagine that though. Right? So what would y'all think? Is Christ a very handsome man? Right? Is he? I'm giving you all the scripture about Christ. Yes? No? We're going to find out. Isaiah 53:1. Right? We're going to break down about Christ when he come back, because you got to know what he looked like according to the Bible, because there's going to be a lot of false Christ that come. Right? So this is talking about Jesus Christ right here.
Isaiah chapter 53, verse 1. Who had believed our report, and to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed? For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of the dry ground. He had no form nor comeliness.
He have no what?
No form or comeliness.
You know what comeliness means? Comely means beautiful, attractive, handsome. The Bible says he has no form of that. None. So when you see him, he won't have no type of comeliness, right? No beauty, no nothing, right? Keep going.
And when we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him.
There's no what?
There's no beauty that we should desire him.
Right. That's what the Bible said. When we see him, you know what I'm saying, we won't desire him. No beauty at all. Keep reading.
He is despised and rejected of men.
Right, so they reject him. That's why a lot of our people in the New Testament, they rejected Christ, right? But we have a lot of our people that actually believed on Christ, right? Can't judge a book by its cover, right? So so Christ ain't nothing to play with. You don't want to mess with that man, right? If you wasn't seeing him walk down the street, you gonna walk the way. Like, yeah, that brother look like he ain't playing, right? He looked mean. Christ looked at mean. He wasn't like he wasn't giving out cupcakes, hugs. He wasn't talking like Joe Osteen, real nice, like, how you doing? Everything's good? I love you. No, he wasn't doing that. Give me Mark 1 and 22. Mark 1 and 22 real quick. Right? Christ was a very mean man. He was not playing. Right?
Mark chapter 1 verse 22. And they were astonished at his doctrine, for he taught them as one that had authority, and not as the scribes.
Right, so when he taught, he had authority, right? He wasn't talking like how I'm talking to you right now. I'm talking, this is nice compared to what Christ did, right? He's going to actually, you know what I'm saying? He's going to yell at you. He's going to let you know about these laws, statutes, and commandments. You got a precept?
John chapter 7 verse 26. But lo, he speak boldly, and they say nothing unto him. Do the rulers know indeed that this is the very Christ?
Right, so he spoke very boldly, man. Christ spoke bold as a lion, right? He was not playing, man. Give me Luke chapter 19, verse 21, right? He spoke very boldly. Get the sister a flyer. Oh, you got one? Oh, okay, come on. All praises. 19 to 21.
Luke chapter 19, verse 21. For I fear thee, because thou art an austere man.
What was Christ?
An austere man. Thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow.
Right, so Christ was an austere man. You know what austere man means? Mean. He wasn't nice, right, at all, right? He was about his father's business, right? He actually had a mission to come save his people, right? Y'all want to? All right, let's find out. What you got? You got a precept? Okay, come on.
Luke chapter 2, verse 49. And he said unto them, how is it that ye sought me? Wish ye not know that I must be about my Father's business?
Right, so Christ was about his Father's business. He came out here to teach his people the laws, statutes, and commandments. Right? Right, sisters? Brother? This is very important, brother. This is about all y'all history in here. This is about you. Right? Give me, let me get Matthew 15 and 24. Right? Matthew 15 and 24, man. We can start at 22. Because we're gonna see how Christ dealt with this woman, right? We're gonna see if Christ gave this woman flowers, right? What happened? Y'all gotta go? Okay. See, give me Mark 14 and what is it? Yeah, Mark 4 and 14. Come. What y'all think about this, though? What you think about this, brother? It's interesting, right? Yeah, the Bible's interesting, man. It's your history. Y'all good? What happened? Y'all gotta go? What's y'all race, nationality? Y'all Israelites, Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible. You're not black, you're not Mexican, right? You're not African American, right? You're not Mexican American. You guys will be Hebrew Israelites. That's our real race, real nationality. We all the same, right? We all one, all right? Everyone on this side, If you don't see yourself, if you don't see any other race on this sign, then they not your people, according to the Bible. We can prove that, right? All right, then. Y'all have a good one. I hope, hey, give us a call, right? Give us a call if you got any questions. We here every Saturday, right? Same time. All right, y'all be safe, all right? So Most High willing, you know, the spirit of the word, you know what I'm saying? They heard it, right? Right? Nice meeting you, sister. Right? This the brother, your guy, right? That's the sister, Mimi, right? All praises. How you doing, sister? You got 1 minute for the word? What color is Jesus Christ? You don't know? That's why you need to come over here and find out, sister. This book is about you. This is your history. This is your chance for salvation. How about y'all brothers? Mexican brothers. Yo, I seen y'all looking at this sign. Is that Jesus Christ? You said, what? Come here. Come talk to me. Come on, brothers. Yeah, you can take many pictures as you want, sister.
We never seen Jesus Christ.
Y'all never seen him?
Never seen him.
What the Bible say that he looked like? Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
We never seen him.
You gotta go? All praise to the Most High God, sister. All right, have a good one.